There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a three. And the Suns miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Hits the trifecta.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Off target from the baseline. And so it's the Utah Jazz up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. And he drives in. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. 4-3. Mitchell misses. Stolen by Conley. And he's going for the oop here. Bogdanovic, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Paul against Conley. And it's Paul off the drive. And he converts the layup. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
What about the courage right there? Sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim.
Outside Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. The Suns have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Paul. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
It's Bridges on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count that bucket. Now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Now here's Conley. Right side Mitchell. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And the basket by Bridges.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 13.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Booker can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Booker. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Ayton, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Paul passes to Booker. Here's Ayton, defended by Gobert. Pass to Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Bridges outside. And Booker, here we go. And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they...
24.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Allie, as always, thank you. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Pass to Payne. It's stolen by Clarkson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Payne drives. McGee with it. Defended by Whiteside. On the break. Hernan Gomez, no good. The Suns shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
And Whiteside with a block.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Here's Shamet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McGee, a screen on Whiteside. Back to McGee. Stolen by Whiteside. Here we go, all alone. And that one's good. Clarkson.
I like to see Jordan turn on the Jets right there. Change of speed so hard to guard, and Jordan, he's very much capable of that.
Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Tipped away. Hernan Gomez with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pascal passes to Whiteside. And Craig pulls it down. And it's the Suns with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Holiday's checked in for Payne. Holiday against Clarkson. Kay outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Capable of playing either forward. The versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
Both free throws good from Gay. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Holiday against Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Johnson inside. Looking to end the drought. And Whiteside with a block. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Oh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Craig against Pascal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Clock at 6. Pascal, a screen on Holiday. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Holiday, driving in, and he banks in the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Gay outside. Hernan Gomez sets a screen, and he's going for the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Well, a pretty decent distributor at his position. Rudy's good at getting rid of the ball that time.
Holiday with the ball. Now Whiteside defending. Here's McGee. Basket counts. McGee's got his first points of the night.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Clarkson against Holiday. Clarkson outside. Down low. Tipped. Gay's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 14.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
Shamet into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clarkson with the ball. Outside Pascal. Crafty move. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. McGee, a screen on Clarkson. And Holiday, here we go. Here's McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And so it's the Utah Jazz now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defense is forced.
Your Jazz dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gay in at the 2. That's the group for Utah right now. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. To the paint. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. So Utah ends up going with a new group. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. On the wing, Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Over Booker. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Mitchell's got 20.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Booker. There's the drive. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The shot by Conley. No good. Well, Phoenix is shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Booker. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now Conley. The 3 ball. Counted from distance. And the Jazz lead by 19.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Booker can't get it to go.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Suns ball.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Paul off the drive and stolen by Gobert. Three-pointer O'Neal. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Outside Mitchell. Spins with the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
34 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. And he gets the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Impressive job by this team. and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
Thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Jazz ball.
And it's the Jazz's ball. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Bogdanovich. Collins with some nice D. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Herter passes to Capella. Young fires away from outside. Gobert pulls it in. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Mitchell against Young. Shots good by Mitchell.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Young passes to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Gobert pulls it in. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. O'Neal misses.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert against Capella. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young against Conley. To the wing right side. Shoots it up. And he can't bank that one in.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
3 on 3. Here's Capella. The Hawks again can't hit. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young inside. Covered by Conley. Young's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Gobert trying to get open. O'Neal misses. The Hawks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Hunter, the pass to Herter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Mitchell looking it over. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Gobert against Capella. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And Capella sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Young. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Conley with the three. Rebound by the Hawks. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Here's Mitchell.
Oh. You've got to be kidding. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Fans, your jazz dancers. All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Knocked away. Stolen by Collins. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell wide open. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Collins. And Young now, top of the key. Back to Collins. Hawks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Conley against Young. From deep. Picked off in midair. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Young passes to Herter. To the paint and stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley with a wide open look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Jazz.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten on turnovers.
Mitchell outside. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Fast break, the Hawks. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mitchell outside. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Young drives in. Collins wide open. He fires. That one's off. Still out of sync. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Tries from 10. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell. And it's blocked by Okongwu.
Hawks ball.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Right inside. Covered by Conley. Banked in off the glass.
You have to account for Delon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Mitchell outside. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Right from outside, nailed from three-point land. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Conley, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession, so Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Right outside. Crafty move. Here's Okongwu. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Jazz. They lead by a bucket. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Gay drives in. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
And I just love how Gay penetrates to the bucket. I mean, always looking for the highlight reel play, showing off that awesome vertical.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. The kick out to Wright. To the paint. Poke loose. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Pascal with the drive. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Got to be aware of Gay's passing. He's constantly looking to set up his teammates in their spots.
Right against Whiteside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Bogdanovich finds Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich from past the arc.
And the wingspan of Gay helped alter shots. Terrific at just pestering scores.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Outside Clarkson. In the corner, it's Whiteside. Hernan Gomez kicks to Clarkson. Carries it down low. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Right against Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's deflected. Here's Luau. Hernan Gomez covering. And Whiteside sends it back. Gay with it. Now right defender. Pascal. And the layup falls. Pascal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Can they get it? Utah with the rebound. Gay outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
And Eric Pascal picks up a foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
1:19 left to play in the third. And it's blocked by Whiteside. They recover it. Oh, and the jam by Capella. On offense, here are the Jazz. Big stretch here going 10-2. Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Makes it off the glass. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And there's the pass to O'Neal. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And the Jazz lead by 13. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
Conley scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks and the Wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Mitchell outside. Nice move. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. Young's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
That one on Collins.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Young passes to Herder. launches it. Another three for Atlanta.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. Utah getting another chance here. Conley for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young pass to Herter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Mitchell right side. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Herter passes to Young. Driving to the basket. Hunter with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins kicks to Young. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Conley against Young. Now here is Conley. Defense is right there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Collins against Bogdanovich. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Shot from the wing. Again, Mitchell missing. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Mitchell gets to O'Neal. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. And no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Young against Conley. So it's Utah with the win. Some good. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Oh, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the... Hey, Allie.
All right, B.A.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The drive by Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And tonight, 2 established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
And stolen by Gobert.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And it's Miami's ball. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Lowry against Conley. Fires the 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler's got space. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. From 17, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Hero. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. O'Neal, great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Lowry against Conley. Hero outside. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. They need this. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
The kick out to Conley. A minute 9 left to play in the first. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 4. Going inside.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
The first free throw is good.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
Outside Butler. Right wing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Left side Tucker. For 3, Lowry. Again, the Heat misses. Yes, he did! It is good!
That's crazy.
And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Jazz. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Utah right now.
First team foul.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, right side. Pass to Butler. The 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovic with a screen on Hero. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
No longer considered just a pure shooter, Bogdanovic has worked on becoming a complete offensive player.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to the left wing. The 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
It's Hero on the take. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
A wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game, beating people off the dribble.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
It's Adebayo with the drive, and with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
To the right side. Right side Tucker. Lowry outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the first half of this game. From deep, Conley buries it from 3.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
Hero finds Adebayo. Hero outside. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Outside Tucker. Kicks it to Hero. For 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. .58 seconds left in the second period. Outside Conley. Takes one from 10 feet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Checked by Tucker. Bogdanovich with it. He's against Tucker. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Now Butler. Lowry outside. Left side Robinson. Over Mitchell. That's good from Robinson. On the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got his first basket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And so it's Utah. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4. Pass to Oladipo. Lets it go from deep. No good there. So Utah will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Dedmon. Here's Robinson. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. And for Utah, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Clarkson with the ball. Beyond the arc. Outside Pascal. And there's the drive, and it's Martin with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
First team foul.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Out left to the wing. Pass to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of him.
Hernan Gomez with it. There's a screen by Whiteside. The three is up. Utah, the rebound. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Miami. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. On the take. The layup misses. Miami trailing. Stolen by Whiteside. And Pascal gets it to go on the assist from Whiteside.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
For three, Oladipo. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson outside. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Robinson. Gay with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Whiteside down low, working on Dedmon. Whiteside can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Dedmon, defended by Whiteside. Pass to Robinson. Driving inside. No good. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
For three, Oladipo drains the triple. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pascal from outside. No luck on that one. Pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Here's Martin. Driving to the basket. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Well, the Jazz shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Back to Pascal. Now here's Clarkson. Robinson defending. Pascal inside. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
His second personal foul.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then there's Eric Pascal. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. 6 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. And Conley grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Another shot. Bogdanovich, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Down by 12. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Oh, there's the alley. And Mitchell with the slam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Outside Tucker. Here he goes. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. The Jazz have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hits a three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Adebayo passes to Hero. From downtown to the left side wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Hero against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
Three-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Adebayo slams it in.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Right side Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Conley. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. Utah's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. The shot. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. He buries it from 3.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Outside Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. And the three-pointer goes. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Outside Mitchell. So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And it's Ayton missing. The Jazz on offense. Takes a step back. Over in the corner, Conley. They set the pick. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Paul can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Paul. And he drives in. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Michael Conley. The 19-foot shot, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And it's Mitchell missing. Got a piece of it. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Bridges, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bogdanovich against Paul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Booker. Ayton inside. Gobert on him.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And it's Paul penetrating, trying to get something going over Conley. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here is Conley.
2 minutes.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns a fast break. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year is a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Pass to Mitchell. Over Booker. Booker against Mitchell. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Passes it to Booker. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end. So it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Mitchell right side. The pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Johnson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Pass to Gobert. There's O'Neal with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. O'Neal's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. For 3, Booker. No good there. The Jazz go the other way with it. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the end one.
Paul passes to Bridges. to Booker. The tray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Paul dishes to Booker. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bridges passes to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges dishes to Ayton to halt the run, and the layup is up and in. Ayton's got his first basket of the night.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big he can get off of that screen so easily.
On the wing, Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Suns.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Johnson wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz leading by 10. And here is Mitchell. He's got 11. Bogdanovic looking around. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past as they're trying to.
And defensively, Conley relies on his instincts and quick hands. Great play to get them in transition.
Passes it to Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ayton in the corner. Bridges passes to Johnson. Mitchell against Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. One-on-one fast break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Johnson sets the screen for Paul. Here he goes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the pass to Gobert. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Booker finds Bridges. And good that time.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovic. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And so it's Utah enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. 14. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
26.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Clarkson passes to Hernan Gomez. The feed to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, I would say that's as high percentage as you're going to get from Hassan Whiteside. He really takes off on those dunks.
Clarkson against Holiday. Kicks it to McGee. It's Crowder on the wing. Holiday against Clarkson. McGee dishes to Holiday. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz leading by 12. Now Clarkson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pascal finds Whiteside. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Suns trail by 14. Outside Holiday. To the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Gay. Pascal with the ball. Back to Gay. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clarkson on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And that's good. Jordan Clarkson for three. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shamet the pass to McGee. Craig against Pascal. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Utah leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Gay outside. Whiteside against McGee. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Crowder, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good play by Crowder there. He uses that fake, and the defense got fooled a little bit, and then he drew the foul.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Craig against Pascal. Over Craig. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Hernan Gomez. Craig pulls it in. Suns trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Shamet. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Clarkson with the ball. Rudy Gay on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Out to the right wing. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. And the wing jumper offline. And McGee kicks to Craig. Outside Crowder. Right side Holiday. Here's Shamet. He takes it in. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Clarkson goes in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McGee finds Shamet. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Over Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Jazz out in front, up by 10.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Utah leading by 10. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Landry Shamet is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Ball against Connor. Now here's Paul, guarded closer, drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Now here's Conley over Paul. Conley finds Bogdanovich. That one good for 2.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal from long range. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 15. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Passes to Johnson. They need this. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here is Mitchell. Driving inside. That shot misses. Bridges with some nice defense. Ayton attacking, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, get out of the way, Ayton at 7-1 with room to run.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Johnson surveying the floor. From deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Conley against Paul. Here's Ayton. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Mitchell outside. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Let's go. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Jazz.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
40 seconds left in the game. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
That's his second personal
That'll be his
foul.
second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Paul against Conley. Paul goes in, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Just 5 to shoot. High post try. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Johnson for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Steps back. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like
Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovic. Stolen by Collins. Inside. Here's Herter. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Conley against Young. And that one hits the back iron.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
It's Herter on the wing. Conley against Hunter. Second chance effort. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's O'Neal, guarded by Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
O'Neal on the wing. Fires in the triple.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pass to Herter. Now here's Hunter. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Oh, sweet move. Capella can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Mitchell misses. The Hawks leading. Collins with it. He's picked up by Conley. And it's Collins penetrating. Good D by Gobert. Mitchell against Young. On the take. Mitchell misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now the length and the size of Rudy Gobert, so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Herter. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah trailing here. To the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been nothing short of remarkable.
Here's Young. It's deflected. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Stolen by Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Young against Conley. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 5 now.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Young against Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Young. From deep, Conley gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Drops in the 3.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Collins with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Herter. Lays it up and banks it in. Herter's got his second basket of the game.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Now Conley. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Conley. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Hawks have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Outside Young. From deep. And Conley grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Gobert. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Young. Over Mitchell. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with a block. Young against Conley. Young attacking. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And that one's good.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Conley. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mitchell. The miss. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Over to the wing. Capella finds Collins. Up and over Conley. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Conley against Young. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. Right with the bucket. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Tries the spin move. Here's Gallinari. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Whiteside. Great D that time from Gallinari. The Hawks leading. Here's the Luwawu-Cabarrot. No good on the triple. Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Paschall passes to Clarkson. Back to Paschall. Right with the board. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside for Gallinari. Inside. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Gallinari.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Gallinari. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go that time.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To stop the drought, here's Clarkson. Uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Here's Okongwu, defended by Whiteside. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Okongwu. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Okongwu's got his first points of the game. For Utah, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Clarkson passes to Gay. A minute 35 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. And Pascal secures it. Utah trailing here. Clarkson attacking. Pass to Whiteside. Right with a steal. Here's Gallinari. And he slams it in one-handed.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Clarkson outside. Gay outside. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Now here's Clarkson. Puts up a three. No good on the shot. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead, up by 5. And time. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Atlanta is shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Collins. Banked it in off the glass.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Conley against Young. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Herder. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Bogdanovich with it. Back to Mitchell. Down low. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside Young from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Capella with a block. And here's the fast break. It's dipped. Back to Herder. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Here's Young. Throws it up high. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back. Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
And here's Herder. Pass to Young. A shot just off the throat. Rebound, Utah.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 5.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. 6 to shoot. Mitchell into the lane. They get the rebound. Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Capella with a block. And they're running. Hunter with the ball. All alone. And he hits the jumper. And now a 7-point Hawks lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. 1:11 left in the game. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And there's the lob. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Young. Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. Utah with the rebound. From deep. The shot by Conley. No good. No good there. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they have...
take it away. Great story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
A great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell outside. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lowry passes to Butler. Five to shoot. Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And he can't jam it through.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And the basket by Lowry.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Outside Conley. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those 2.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Now the pass to Hero. Oh, good on the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. No good from outside.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley for 3. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Tucker. It's stolen by Gobert.
Blocking foul called on Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Conley for 3. Trains the 3-pointer.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Conley picks him up. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. It's good from long range. Lowry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Heat.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Passes it to O'Neal. No good off the back of the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going
to... Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Conley feeling it out, and they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry, that's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Bogdanovich.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Down low, it's deflected. In transition, here come the Jazz. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The hands of Gobert are consistently moving, which is why he comes up with these steals.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
So he gets them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lowry inside the line. Adebayo finds Lowry. 6 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Conley with the 3. That one no good. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Miami.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Lowry against Conley. Into the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Conley's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Utah.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Drills it from outside.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Driving in. Pass to Tucker. Over to the wing. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 3 now for Utah. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Butler from outside. And no good that time. And here's Utah. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Rebound by Butler.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Utah leading by 3. Mitchell left side. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
It's tipped. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Lowry drives in. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Tucker.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
The pass to O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
O'Neal hits them both. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Here is Lowry. He's got 8. Passes it to Hero. The 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Hero no good.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Inside, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oladipo taking his time here. 12 seconds left here in the second. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
To the paint, 3 seconds left, and the jam by Rudy Gay.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Miami Heat.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Jazz, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Clarkson outside. Gay inside. Guarded by Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Heat trail by 4. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. 4 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. Gay scanning before, and the three ball is good. Gay's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Back to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. That one's not going to go. Jazz leading by 7. Pascal inside. It's stolen by Martin. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Outside Martin. Oladipo outside. Over Gay. And again, it's the Heat missing. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Clarkson with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Stolen by Robinson. And here they come. Here's Strus. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
I got yours. Oladipo against Clarkson. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Utah gets it back. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Whiteside. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
And here's Hernan Gomez outside. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Martin with the bucket.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Gay inside. Robinson on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Hero with it. Fires the 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
On offense, here are the Jazz. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Over in the corner, Pascal. Gay outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Off with the layup. And so it's the Utah Jazz up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. Conley with it. Pass to Mitchell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Zucker. Conley against Lowry. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Hero finds Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. And here's Adebayo. Gobert with the defensive effort. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks to Hero. Takes a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz leading by 10. Conley with the 3. Lowry against Mitchell. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Stolen by Conley. The numbers in their favor. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. And now a 12-point Jazz lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Outside Conley. O'Neal passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Heat trail by 9. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Adebayo from outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Now the pass to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Tucker. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Time to get open is Butler.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Hero. The Jazz with another miss.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. pitch to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Mike Conley has really improved his jump shot. He is shooting it with a lot of confidence now.
And so it's Utah with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really...